morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, baby. This market's heating up, baby. Oh, it's a down day. It's going like this. We got a red day in the books coming in, baby. No energy drink for myself. Forgot to go get one. Coffee it is. Alright, guys. We're going to hop straight into it. First off, I hope you guys are all having an amazing, profitable day. If you guys have traded so far. If you guys haven't, let's get ready to kill it, baby. So far today, I have no trades under my belt. No trades for myself. I'm waiting. I was waiting to start with you guys. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do it before I start streaming. I'm going to do it with you guys. Alright, so all my trades today are going to be with you guys. And when I hop off, that means I'm done for the day. Alright, I'm done. I'm cutting it. Okay? So, you guys like these bangers, by the way? We're going to get straight into it. Yeah, buddy. Alright, guys. So, first off, the very first thing I see is AMD on this nice big downtrend. Listen, it's broken through a lot of points coming up in here. Cut the music. Okay. So, as you see, we've broken through on the 30-minute, the view up. I mean, since the start of the day, we haven't been near it. The 50 as well, we broke through. We broke through the 200. Okay, cool. Now let's go down to a little bit less of a time frame. Here we go. And there it goes even lower. I was thinking about that 113 break, but explaining this, I didn't have time to make it. Broke through all the points on the 15-minute. Come down to the 1 minute now. Look at the lower high setup, guys. Boom, right in the 113 point. Guys, it's a absolute another ripper to the downside. So, if you guys right now, you guys are looking for a trade, I might potentially be thinking about AMD. If I would need to see something almost like this. We've seen it. Okay, first off, we've seen it here. Bear flag pattern. Boom. Broke out to the downside. Tiny, not considered a bear flag pattern, but you guys see what I'm saying? Some consolidation. Boom. Broke down. Next ring of consolidation. Boom. Starting to break down. I would need to see some consolidation followed by another breakout. And it seems to be at every dollar. Right? You got 116. You got 115. You got 114. So maybe, I know we're around 112. If we're going to push the low 112s, 112, 112.20, 112.10 area, bounce around at the 112 break. There you go. Now, I would need to see some consolidation. At this point, we're a little bit overextended. Getting in is almost like chasing, right? I mean, it's just, how much lower can AMD go? Who knows, man? Maybe it's going to be all day. Maybe AMD's on it's having one of them days, man. We all have those days. All right, but AMD's its own monster. So, that's it for Meta. That's it for AMD, excuse me. Meta, on the other hand, so Meta, it's been on a downtrend. It's been on a downtrend from yesterday or whatnot, and I've actually been holding, I held some puts. Okay, let me explain. Let me just say these puts are about, $15 each. As I was literally just thinking in my head, like, if it's going to get a really big down rip in the next coming days, right, and these are August 18th expiration, I'm like, why not make, on $15 contracts, why not make, 200% technically? Because, 100% is $30, so why not make $50 a contract on these and just hold them until it goes down? And if, you go down to like $10 a contract or whatever, just sell them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to hold them for however long until, they're so cheap. It's almost like it's not worth it. It's not worth it to not take it if you think it's going to go down, but it's also not worth it to go super heavy, as there's nothing leading me to thinking that it's going to spike down crazy hard. You know what I mean? So is it like a gamble? Yeah, but with $30, right? Like, $45, whatever it is. So that's my thoughts on Meta. Meta today, though, I think Meta today, we're going to be coming down. It just depends on where we're going to bounce at to come down. Now, I have this here. There you go. So as long as it respects this right here, I say we keep going down. Now, we're a little bit far off it. That's all the way up to 323 area. Right, we're down to 316. So, you guys, we got some room to go, baby. We got some room to go, but let's get it. Let's raise the energy in the room a little bit, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys are all having an amazing, profitable day for trading so far. We're gonna kill it. Oh, I haven't had coffee in like a week. Oh yeah. So yeah, buddy. So that's where we're at. Tesla, right? Look at that break of the. Oh man, break of the uptrend, starting to flush down to the 50, breaking the 50 down to the view up. It can really start to kill. Here comes. Okay, AMD still with the lower highs. Excuse me. the lower highs. Coming in here. Guys, I mean, listen, you guys got some options today. You guys got some plays. Do what you want in these areas. Meta, if meta can come down to below 314. Oh, dude, you got some room. It got room all the way down to 312.63. I'd say right around that 50, you guys. So chilling out, not forcing any trades myself. Not going to force anything too much. I'm going to be trading some futures with you guys too. Don't worry. Don't worry, you good looking people. Good looking people of the internet. Look at that, man. AMD. So here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to do this for you guys. I'm going to load AMD up. Not on the 4-hour, but we're going to... Oh, man. Look at that 4-hour, guys. We're going to load her up on the 5-minute. All right. Guys. Guys. How much cleaner can it get? Oh, how much cleaner can it get, you guys? That is insane. So if you guys hopped in puts anywhere in between the time since I'd say right around the first break right here of the, what is it, the lower day break, 9:35, 5 minutes into the day, you guys have been printing. You guys, we have maybe like 100% right now if you were to continue to hold. This is insane. It just doesn't stop, man. So like I said, if we get some consolidation, and I don't mind the lower high setup at all, that's really nice, super clean. I need some sort of consolidation again. I like the, okay, we're getting in that area, guys. So I like where we're at. You guys like that music? Sounds like it's like glitching on us. There you go. So like I said, the lower high setup's nice. I need some consolidation right above 112 mark. And or I need a slight break of 112 for it to continue to come down. I need a slight break of 112. It to come. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. You guys are like, okay, YB don't make sense. Look here how it slightly broke 114. It was riding the level. The next break of 114, boom, baby. It punched it in. So we'll see. If we get some consolidation, I'll be a lot happier. And then I'll be looking to grab, by the way, everyone, the 103. I'll probably be looking to grab 7 contracts of the 103s. So that's the game plan. 103s, 7 of them. Seeing where we're at here. 103. Yep. They're around 110 bucks each. So it'd be like a $700 trade or whatnot. At the one, okay, 112.01. Right there it is. Let's see the first break. Okay, I want to see this reject here. I don't want to see this just flush through 112. There we go. Rejection at 112. I like that. Rejection at 112. That's what I want to see. Now on the retest of 112, you can get in. Okay, starting to retest 112. Starting to break it again. Guys, I'm hopping in. Hopping in there for the break of 112. There we go, baby. Right down to 7.5. Let's see it break 7.5. Now this thing continues down from 7.5. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, baby. 6.2 starting to push it. Starting to really punch the gun here on AMD. AMD pushing 6.2. Let's see if AMD can get down to 50s. Down to 50s. Pushing it in. Ladies and gentlemen. AMD starting to punch the gun. S&P coming down as well. That's probably helping the stock out a lot here. We're going to see here. Green to red here. I like the green to red on the stock. All the way down to 5.7. Let's see it break 5.7 here. It's close. Just waiting here. Just waiting and watching. It's okay. Take your profit where you have it here. If we can go green to red on this candle, you're good. I'm waiting for some green to red. Let's see it break. Green to red here. 5.7. I want to see it stay below 112 as well. I want to see this thing go green to red. It's so close. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, AMD. Let's see some green to red. Let's see some green to red, baby. Come on. Show us the red side. Show us that downside. You know what I'm saying? The dark side. Kidding, actually. But still. Come on, there we go. Green to red on this ticker. There we go. Green to red on this tick, excuse me. Down to 5.7, down to 5.8. Pushing it so close here. So close. There we go. 5.4. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see it break 50. Breaking 50. Starting to punch the gun, baby. Start to lock up some profits here if you guys have it.
Order partially filled.
Locked up 3, holding 4.
Order filled.
Guys, there we go. Right down to the 40 level. We know how these 40 levels can be. Let's see it break 40. You want to see it just rush through it. Down to 3.7. There you guys go. So right off the bat, coming in here, punching a trade in with you guys. Haven't traded at all today, just so I can come in here and trade with you guys. There you go. So guys, with the way AMD's moving, you guys can hold these contracts for as long as you want. As long as you want. You guys now have cushion room. You guys now have room, and it's going down all the way to 07, baby. You guys now have room. As long as it doesn't do something like that, if it comes back down, you're good.
Order partially filled.
I'm selling out of 2 more, holding
Order
2.
filled.
I don't like that. I don't like that giant lower shadow, man. That gives me a little bit of fear there. We'll see. We'll see. Coming back down. You guys can hold it for as long as you guys please. Have your stop losses placed for whatever you guys are thinking. If it comes back down to 07, which it's starting to punch the gun down to, you guys are, it's looking clean and it's looking good. It's looking like a good trade. Up 11% right now. At that peak, I was up 15 to 16% on the first trade. First trade of the day, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do. That's what we do around these parts, baby. Anyone in here catch that with me? Anyone in here catch that? Sorry, I'm just watching this trade real quick. Still on it. Still got my eyes peeled. I'm thinking if this wants to continue the downtrend, continue down. Now listen, any retracement on this stock, that's why you need some cushion room, right? So you can still be green. You don't want to be red, right? So with being green, if this thing wants to continue the way it is, I'll continue to hold these last 2. Right? I'm already up, what is that, 13% on these? So why not? You know what I mean? So you guys do what you want to do, but looking on the 5-minute, as long as it keeps filling out, baby, you guys are good. The 111 break might be some critical. There it is, 111 touch. Let's see it break. The break of 111, remember, you're going to get this a lot. You're going to get some sort of retracement the second you break 111. So if you guys are looking to get in on a trade, if you guys didn't enter at 112, that's okay. The 111 break, it's going to break, and it could potentially pop right back up to back in the 112, and then it'll punch it in again, and that's when you want to get in. Here we go, punching it in 110.90s, punching it back up to 111 again. Let's see if it retests 110.90s. That's when you want to get in if you guys didn't get in already. Don't punch the gun until then. I think it's the coffee, man. I think it's the coffee that got me jamming. Here we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hold up. Next 5-minute candle for me. $111.50 is my outage on this one.
Order filled.
Gonna get out there. Gonna catch it, baby. So call my profit there. There you guys go. Ladies and gentlemen, nice 10 to 15% trade depending on where you're at. Hold up. Just post this real quick for all of you guys. And look at that wick, you guys. Guys, I shouldn't even have gotten out. I just have paper hands as the high was 48. I said at 111.50 I'm getting out. 111.48 comes up. I'm like, close enough. No, it's not. And guys, that's why you got to respect your points. I got to start doing that myself, man. Dang, bro. Look at that. And even if it's on 2 contracts, you're like, YB, it's on 2 contracts. That's not the thing. The thing is, these 2 contracts can appreciate, 100, 200% by the end of the day if this continues the way it is. You're up 13% here. If it continues all the way down to 110, you're up, what, 30? 30%, it goes down to 109. You're up 60, 50. You know what I mean? You guys see what I'm saying? So here's another touch of the 110 break. If you guys are looking for a trade, see what happens here at 110. See, here we go, 111. I'm not going to take it myself. I'm letting you guys know that right now. I'm not taking it personally. My hands are off the table right this second. Excuse me, give me a second. I had to type that in the chat real quick, guys. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. So here we go. If this thing comes back down after the consolidation, you guys can think about another trade here. It's not a bad idea. I'm not against it. Look at that. What did this come down to? The low of 111.02. This one came down to a low of 111.03, 111.06, 110.93. So the first break, you have it right there. Boom, punching it in. You don't get in on that ever because, listen, I mean, you can if you want to be a bit risky. It's just, I feel like 9 times out of 10, it never works out. We'll come back up to, what is it, 112. 112 got ripped through all the way from 120. So let's go to a closer point, like 113. Look at that. Came down to a low right here, a low of 112.95. Spiked right back up. Next candle came in, flushed right underneath it. This candle got a bit choppy, but look at where it ended. And look at what happened after a little bit. Right? So it's not always, and listen, you have to have an RR ratio on these as well. You have to know the stock you're trading. You have to know the setup you're trading. I love the lower high setup though. That's like my bread and butter, baby. It's like my bread and butter. Lower highs, higher lows. You guys all get it. Got my coffee man here. You guys like this guy? Shown him before, man. Yeah, it's actually a stock market mug. I made this. Some of you guys, some of you OGs might know it. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even see the green. But you guys get what I'm saying. S&P. S&P on the come down, baby. It is what it is on S&P. It's not terrible. 151 level. If we start really coming down to the 150 level, I might start entering. I don't know. Here's my thing about these long-term puts. Okay. Here's my thing. All right. Let me hear me out. Hear me out. Let's put a halt to the music. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Put a halt to the music. Okay. Listen. Let me tell you this. With the way the S&P's rocking right now, there is, I mean, I don't know what kind of gap down this was, but it just doesn't have any significant, it doesn't look significant enough for the come down. That's why I have not entered these puts, and that's why I was in those calls, and I'm still in them. I'm just holding them out. That's why, though. It's not significant enough for the come down. There's nothing that has happened. And, oh, wait a minute. AMD had earnings, man. I completely forgot. Let's take a look at that, guys. AMD earnings. Oh, we're good. It seems to be like they were good, but the market said they're not good. Market said AMD earnings, man. Boom, spike, rip, 125. And then by the time opens, you lose $5. You're opening right around, what is it, 118, 120? You would have had to sell. I mean, you would have already had to have a sell order placed, I guess, for those earnings. Do you guys think that's why AMD's ripping down so hard? Do you guys think that matters? Is that why? Anyone in the chat right now think that? I didn't even think about that. I completely forgot. AMD had earnings yesterday. Came out around the time of, what is that, 4? Right around it. Ripped up, gapped up. I mean, people were probably in on AMD. That's probably why it had this slight uptrend or whatnot. I mean, the market also had one of those days too, so that could also definitely affected it. But people were entering their calls for the entire day or whatever, yada, yada. Spikes up, make your $2, sell it immediately at market open, and look at what happened. Now we're all the way down to 110. And I like this consolidation, though. I just don't feel like I need to force another trade right this second. I feel like I don't got to force a trade in general, but especially not now. So we're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. If we come back down to the 111 break, I might take it with a smaller amount. Oh, dude, no way, bro. Guys, I traded the AMD August 18th $103 contracts, man. Oh, man, that's why, dude. Some of you guys are probably so confused on how I'm trading $103 contracts. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even look at the day, man. Oh, that's so dumb, dude. I could have made so much more if I would have traded. Oh, that's so dumb. I was one. Okay, listen, guys. I was like, so what was that realistically, like a 20-30% trade? Realistically, that was like a 20-30% trade if you guys caught it right. Okay, well, at the 111 break, I might try this again at the 111 break, but I'm going to try with a little bit of lighter size here just because I took that. Oh, damn, dude, that sucks. Hey, what's up, Forbes? Good morning, good morning. I hope you're having an awesome day. Ooh, I gotta load up my trade caster again. Hope you're having an amazing day, man. Hope you're crushing this market wherever you are. However you're trading. Yeah, buddy. Try with. There we go. Forbes, have you taken any trades today, man? Just putting that out there. There we go. So there we go, guys. Right now I'm still in those little call contracts. It's like, okay, why are you still holding them? I'm holding them till the 450 break, to be honest. If 450 breaks, that's when I'll be like, okay, I'm out. I gotta cut it. Vegas was lit. Oh, you went to Vegas. I forgot about that. Hey, yo, man. How was Vegas, man? Oh, you got some stories to tell. You got some stories you can't tell. Vegas, man. One trade spy put 25%. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Good stuff, Forbes. Good stuff, my man. There you go. So, yeah. So, I only have one under my belt as well. I only have AMD. AMD, one trade, printed about, it was around 10 to 15%. That's because I was dumb and I took the August 18th expiration when I meant to take the August 4th, which is this Friday. But I didn't even look at it. I just loaded up 103. And I was thinking in my head, I mean, I bet some of the traders were thinking in their head too, like, how is he trading a $103 contract? I mean, how is he trading 103 contracts that are around $100 when they're actually only, $16 on this Friday expiration? In my head, I'm thinking, man, you're asking the wrong guy here, okay? All right, listen, man. I meant to take August 4th, but I hope you had fun in Vegas, man. I mean, that's crazy. You went to Vegas, man. Whew. That's one place I've never been. I don't want to go there until I'm 21 now. I don't want to go there until I'm 21 just so I can go there and I can get the full Vegas experience, okay? All right. I'll be at the Hard Rock. What is it? Did you jump in on the downside of AMD or wait for the bottom? So, yeah, I actually jumped in from the 112 break to the 111. So, it was from right here. And I rode this all the way down until I think it was this wick right here. And yup, right around the 111.50s or whatnot, I got out because this one came up to 48. So I took some of my profit here. I think I took a little bit more up here, but rode this all the way down and seen that. Next candle came in, closed it out. I was like, okay, if this comes above 111.50 again, I'm out. So it was from like 112.50 down to 111.50. And I got in off of this right here. Yes. Oh, wait, did I do... No, I didn't do the 113 break. I did the 111. Yeah. I did the 112 break, yeah. Kind of forgot my entry. Not even gonna lie. I actually, if I can go... I can figure out the exact time. I just gotta go to my trades. Hold on. 10. 110. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. There, that's what it was. Right here. So 110, this came down right below 112. So 112, it came right down in, and then it bounced back up. And I'm like, guys, don't get in yet. Wait for the re-break of 112. So it came down in, went to like 111.90 or something, came back up, came back into the one right under 111, meaning it's not, right under 112, excuse me, meaning it's not holding up, you know what I mean? So I got in, and I mean, it punched it all the way back and in, took some profit along the way or whatnot. But it was a 10 to 15% trade. I'd say like 13% overall I took. It was just depending on where I took it. The thing is about these contracts or whatnot is since they were August 18th, it was only 10 to 15% when they could have been. It could have been 20, 30. It was probably at the bottom of the Zwicks. Yeah, it was right in the middle. So this one where I was taking profit, where I took profit was I took 3 right heroes. I got in on 7 contracts. If you go back in the stream, you can probably see. Yep, I got in on 3 right there, and then on this one right here, boom, came back up, took a little bit more off the table, and then held until I seen the 4.8, so took some there. So, not too terrible. Nice, yeah, buddy. Thank you, man. I mean, yeah, congrats on 25% on SPY, too, man. The SPY has, you know what I like about the SPY today? And I don't care if it's going up or down, even if I'm in those calls, you know what I like? That it's starting to pick a direction very early on. Now, I'm pretty sure you're aware. I mean, like, if we look at yesterday, all you got to do is scroll back to yesterday. Boom, boom. I mean, look at this madness, dude. Okay, we're not even going to talk about this madness. All right, it got crazy. But look at that. Just Chop City all the way up. And this is all the way until 11. it was just up, down, up, and then it finally, I mean, even past it, it's still just all the way until 12. You know what I mean? Damn, that looks bad. Let's clear that set. I swear there's a method to my madness up there. It's very slow. Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty fun. But I like that we have this downtrend holding, and if that can hold up for the rest of the day, listen, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I'll trade what I see. But AMD actually starting to get that bounce now. I like it. I'm not against it. Yes, SPY had a downtrend, went about the VWAP a little and waited for it to come back under. Then I got in. So, oh, you got in on one of the VWAP. Oh, Adam, man, did you catch this right here? I bet you're done for the month if you called this right here on the good percentage. August 1st coming in. Forbes, done for the month, baby. So AMD, I'm waiting either on this trend line crack of the uptrend, right? So here we go, the higher lows, higher low crack. I love trading that setup. It's such a clean setup. It's super easy to trade. And or I'm just waiting on the 111 break, the re-break of 111. I don't want to double bottom at this point. And the fact that it made the higher lows right off the 110.93 makes me a little bit cautious on getting in at the 111 break. I'd rather get in at, you know, the downtrend break, the uptrend break at 111.50 area, catch the 50 cents, then I have some wiggle room if it wants to bounce. So just my thought process, and have this bouncing a little bit here. I'll probably readjust it a little bit, but yeah, nothing too crazy. We'll do something like that. Give it some more room. Little ascending triangle pattern. See how slow my charts are? I got out of all the green candles. I got out at the green candle at 451.16. Didn't catch it all, but still great trade. Yeah, buddy. 451.16. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's an awesome trade. From the VWAP all the way down to 451.16. Yeah, buddy. That's there. Or even yeah, this one. If you're talking about something like that too, man. That's kick ass. That'll do the trick, right? So chilling out here. Gonna turn a little bit of music on. Oh yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, with us just chilling out here, not doing too much, not gonna force any trades, waiting on this trend line break to see if it matters and if it's critical at all. And if it is critical and it actually matters or whatnot, I'll probably take it. 452, not 451. That's what I thought. I thought you meant that right there. What is it? I'm assuming you meant like this green candle right here. So yeah, but that's still a great trade. Look at that. That's definitely, yeah, it's 25%, 100%, dude. Yeah, punching that in. I need one of them trades right now, man. I gotta get my groove back. So nothing I'm seeing right now coming in. I'm not gonna force. And like I said, guys, I don't plan on forcing any trades. I like this right here though. Look at this Tesla trendline break, man. Yeah, if you guys would have caught that, you guys would have printed. You guys could have taken your profit, some at the 50, some at the view up, some at the 200, and still banked. Something like that. That seems to be a little bit too high. I always like doing this. So I'll do that, and then I'll do this. So we're going to get rid of this one as it's no longer valid. We're going to come in here, and we're going to do this. I always like placing it at the lowest point as well, as a less critical trend line, but just so I still see it. You guys see what I'm saying? So just off those wicks right there, I always have it there. I usually change it. I go to edit properties. I'll make it green and dashed. But it's just so I see it and I know it's there. So if I'm like, oh, why is it reversing here? And I just got in here. It's like, okay, well, right? So just making sure I have that there. Can't believe I took August 18th expiration, man. That's wild. I completely didn't mean to take August 18th expiration. I took August 18th expiration on AMD. Dude, oh, you guys, oh, anyone in here probably printed when I took that trade. Right around 10 a.m. I usually take a trade. And then, how many contracts do you typically trade with, or is it different depending on the setup? So yeah, it's different depending the setup on what it is and like my confidence levels. If I'm really confident, I'll go in with 10. If I'm just like, it's like normal, like it's like, okay, this looks like a good setup, it could work out, I'll go in with like 5 to 7. But if I plan to trade like a lot that day, I'll go in with like 5 to 3. So it just depends the setup. Like sometimes the VWAP touches, like this comes up to VWAP, I'll go in with like 3 contracts, just so that if it reverses all the way back down, I'm still catching a hefty percentage. Because then on those trades, I'm looking for more percent than I am looking for faster percent. I guess you know what I mean. Like on these trades right here, you're looking for like 20%, you know, rather fast. On these trades, you're like, let's ride it out. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's just chill out, right? So yep. And then you have some wiggle room too. Gotta turn that down a little bit. We're gonna cut the music, so we can all focus up in here. There we go, guys. Unless you guys like the music, just let me know. I'll turn it back on for you. Gets me hyped sometimes though. I might turn it on while I take a trade or whatever. But yeah, coming in here, so 111.75 points seems to be the trend line where the break would be, the 7.4. Coming down and in, I might want a confirmation candle underneath it. That would be my only thing. I would want a confirmation candle underneath the trend line, and then I'd be a little bit more confident. And maybe I'll take it with lighter size. So probably it depends. Let me check out. I would take it with the 109. So okay, August 4th, here we go. I would take it with the August 4th expiration, the 109 contracts, right around $100. Will probably be, by that point, they'll probably be around like 105, 106, right, or whatever. And they're really, really volatile. I like the volume on them. Nothing crazy. I might take it with 5 of them. I feel like 5 is not a bad number. And if it starts to break back above the trend line, get out. You know what I mean? Like, don't stay in, don't force it. If it starts to make a downtrend, that's where you would have your outage. But, you know, I feel that the trend line break right here, the uptrend, isn't that bad, especially if S&P decides to come on back down. Which S&P right now, I mean, hey, if the S&P wants to rip too, hallelujah to you, rip for me, baby. Right? Let's print, okay? Let's your man's print. I'm in these at like 456, so I am down, but you know, at the call contracts, I'm down the calls. I mean, and listen, these calls were, they were almost like a gamble, okay? It was gonna go one way or another, and I was like, if we start to break out above 450, and I was thinking about doing this at the beginning of July when my because you know I held for all June, I held those calls up to 450, printed on them. And I was thinking the second I sell those ones, get the next month expiration. And oh, guys, this is what I would have caught. I would have been, I would probably be up. Well, they probably would have expired by now. But I would have caught, and let's go back. July, right here, guys. Look at what I would have caught. So let's say I got in on the first day of July or whatnot. I get in at the price of, okay, that's 630. Sure, the first week or whatnot, 7.3. We'll go with that. So that's technically the first day. What is it here? Let's say I get in at the high, 444. Let's just go with being conservative. I get in at that very high, 444. Guys, if I would have taken these on like damn near the last day, on 31, they would be at a high of 458.16, 444. So I would have called like a $4.50 move. Not bad. Nothing. No, that's not a bad move. Like that's enough. That's enough to get by, right? Here we go. Here's a crack of the trend line. I don't mind it. I'm not feeling it right now. I don't know why. I'm not feeling it. I'm going to wait. There it is. It's starting to re-break into it. No confirmation candle underneath yet. S&P coming down, though, could indicate this thing starting to rip to the downside. Tesla. Let's see where Tesla's at. Tesla above the VWAP. I like the 5-minute here. You guys see what I'm saying? So, it's the higher low setup, but it's I might lower my contract size due to my confidence levels not being as high, and then still go in with it. But there it is. There's a bounce. Oh, that's a perfect bounce, too. Look at that, guys. That makes this trend line even feel... That makes me more confident about the trend line. So, if I'm going to get in this, I might lower the contract size down to maybe 3 to 4 instead of 5 and still take it. But just make sure, just know that I see this kind of setting up. It depends on where this reacts. Depends on actually. Oh no, I won't do it yet. But you guys see this slight downtrend. So we're gonna see, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna see. All right, we're chilling out. So I'll take a deep breath. Okay. All right, baby. Chilling out now. It's the coffee talking. Herbert the coffee mug. Yup, I'm rocking with it. He's in my head. He's playing mind games. He keeps talking about food, and like ginger ale and what is it like? I know. He's talking about random things, and I'm like, God, you gotta stop it, brother. You're all in my head. You're messing me up. Ugh. I know you guys all have that thing. We all have that issue. Herbert the coffee mug in your head. Yup. So chilling out, man. No, not in any positions right now. Not in any short, I should say, position. Oh yeah, like I said earlier. I said this when I first started up the stream. Hey baby, I'm in what is it? A few meta put contracts to the downside, and I mean they were about like $15 each. Hear me out. I did it. Once again, this was like, I don't like gambling, man. Don't get me wrong. I don't like taking the gamble when it comes down to it. I just don't like swinging overnight unless it's for like a month con. You know what I mean? Like next month expiration. Like I'm fine with that, but like swinging contracts overnight isn't my cup of tea of trading. Dude, some traders print. They do it every single night. They wake up and they got so and so amount. They don't do nothing. They log on the market at 350. Look at a couple different things. Look at a couple different tickers. Go, okay. And all right, bam, baby, boom, punch it in. Like, you know what I mean? So you know, you can't, you know, you just can't, you know. You guys get what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys get it. S&P punching it in here. I'm gonna load up my futures here. I'm not gonna force any futures trades, but I'm just gonna have it loaded up just in case some mumbo bumbo comes up and I see it and I'm like, okay. All right, this would be a perfect NQ trade, perfect. Actually, I've been trading ES. NQ is so volatile. Listen, you guys can make or break a $50,000 account, and if you guys haven't, and you guys want to know a little bit more about futures or whatnot, if you guys scroll up in the chat a little bit, yesterday I linked my stream. So right here's the link to the stream for yesterday. It's right up in the chat. You guys can check it out. About an hour and 30 minutes in. An hour and 20. We'll go an hour and 24 minutes in. You guys can see a prop firm lesson I did on what prop firm you guys should use based off of what your goal is here. If you guys are trying to trade stocks, I go over one with that. If you guys are just trying to trade futures, like when I mean by stocks, I mean like actual stocks. I found a prop firm that you can actually trade stocks with. Crazy, right? I know, right? I mean, so I went over all the ones you should use, the ones you shouldn't use, the ones you definitely stay away from, and the ones you should highly consider. So make sure to go check that out if you guys are, if you guys want to, if you guys are into the prop firm thing. But right now, I'm just using Take Profit Trader myself. So I'm using Take Profit Trader. I've had no issues with them. Just to sum it up, make it simple. They're like $100 an account. They're $170 a month for the market data. So there's cheaper options, cheaper alternatives or whatnot. Okay. Wait, hold up. Sorry, give me a second, guys. There we go. There's cheaper alternatives. Very much cheaper alternatives. But, I mean, you know. Pick your poison. Actually, I found one of the traders brought it up yesterday about a prop firm account. That's actually, they were pretty kick-ass, and they had $50 accounts right now. I forget which one it's called. I know I talked about it in there, but yeah. And guys, look at this trend line holding up really well. We're starting to come up to the tip of the wedge, I feel like. And we're getting up there, and, you know, depending on what happens there, you guys can print, all right? So watching S&P, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of chilling. I'm just chilling out right now. You guys feel the same way? Are you guys all chilling? Nobody's feeling antsy for a trade right this second. We can all take a breather, right? We can all listen to Forbes. Forbes, how was your weekend in Vegas, man? You didn't tell us. Let me know how your weekend in Vegas was, man. Tell me a crazy story that happened. All right, I can imagine Vegas being wild. You're going to roulette. right? You got that feeling that you feel like, you feel like a David Dobrik with like $10,000, putting it all on black, putting it all on red, right? Here we go. Here comes Spy, by the way, right? You're feeling like you're the man, the myth, the legend. There goes Spy, by the way, guys. Not gonna take it, not taking it just in case it. There's the wick. Okay, coming back down underneath. I might take it with 2 ES minis. Looking to get filled on the bid.
Order
Filled on the
filled.
bid. Looking for that thing to continue to rip below 50. If that thing can continue to rip below 50, coming in here and punching it in, punching the gun in, it could go down to 40. I'm looking at 40, maybe 30, 35 area. As long as it can hold below that lower day. Right at that lower day. If it can start punching it in again right below that lower day, we'll be good. Starting to punch it in below the lower day. Let's see where this thing goes. Let's see if this thing starts to cook. Get a little bit rowdy on us, S&P. Get a little bit crazy for us, S&P. There we go. Hold on. Let me play this here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, down to the 4.8. Come on, S&P. Let's see you break. Let's see you go down a little bit lower. Let's see you start pushing these lows here. 4.8. I know it's not the low on you. I know you got more in you. It's like, yeah, you're right. Boom, baby. Just starts cracking. Let's see you come down here. I'm looking for 3s. 3.6, 3.5, 3.4. Holding underneath that lower day. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. I want to see this thing start to come down again. Punch it in. We're just chilling. We're waiting. Coming back down below the lower day again. It's right there, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to bounce a little bit. Oh, never mind. A little bit of a wick. Come on, down below that lower day, baby. Come on. Come on, S&P. Punch it in below 4.8. If you can come down to 4.8 again, I know you can break it. You're less than 10 cents off it. You can punch it in down to like 3.5, 2.5. So I'll bring up my ES chart for you guys right here. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. There we go. Bring it in for you guys so you guys can see exactly where I'm at. Here's everything right there. If this thing comes below 4.8 here, we're good. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Couple pennies off it. Come on, baby. I know you want to crack. I know you want to dump. S&P, stop toying with me, baby. I know you want to crack. You're right there. You pushed 4.8 3 times. I want you to come down and break for me. I want you to spike to the downside. I want sellers to come in and really take it away. Sellers, come in and take this stock away. Sellers pushing it right down to 50. Come on, baby. If you get a crack, you're going to dump. I know it. If this thing gets a crack, it's going to dump. Pushing 50. 4.9, 4.8, 4.7. It has to break here. Let's see it. 4.7. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. There is the break. There we go. So that's what you guys are looking for there. And it's dumping.
Order filled.
And I'm taking it on the day, baby. 215 on futures on the day now. AMD trade. Guys, this is what we do, baby. We're printing. We're printing. You guys are good still. There we go. Oh, there's the AMD crack, guys. There's the AMD trendline crack. Woo. It's okay. All right. All right. Listen, my goal in the day for futures is $200 a day. So I'm good. I'm done. Futures, I think I'm good on. So there you guys go. Quick futures trade. Quick 200. I'm going to catch it. Going to take it. Going to take my gains where I have it. 111.10. 111.10 coming in. Okay. 111.20. Excuse me. Guys, is anyone in here printing? Anyone else in here having an awesome day printing? Just getting crazy. We got 110.93 up in here. If we come back to the 111 point and we break it, I might take it again. There we go. Forbes. All right, let's pause the music. Let's pause it. There we go. Nice trade. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We're getting into it. Forbes saying so much fun. Went to a club. Went golfing. Way too many drinks. It's crazy how little of sleep you get. Was up until like 5 a.m. every night. Dude, that sounds like a blast, dude. That sounds like a what is it? I mean, that sounds like a time, man. You wake up and you're feeling all energized, you're feeling all hyped up. You're like, let's do it again tonight. And then it's like, all right. How long were you there for again? Oh man. Yeah, dude, this guy got rowdy, okay? He said, sleep, that's for the weak. He said, what am I 90? Do I do I have a bedtime? No. All right, I got 4 beers in one hand. All right. I got a couple bands in the other. We're putting it all on black. If I lose, am I going home? No, we're doubling up. Okay? What's going to happen after that? I'm going to win that hand. Once I win that hand, you know what we're going to do? Starbucks, baby. Yeah. Keep yourself awake and alive. There for 4 days? Yeah, buddy. That'll do it. Thing about Vegas, too, is I'm pretty sure the hotels are super cheap. Like, literally, like, you can get a really nice hotel for, like, $17, $18, just so that you gamble. You know what I mean? Just so, that's what they want you to go there and do. It's like, oh, it was a bachelor party. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I know we've all seen Wolf of Wall Street. All right, that's what this guy's week was like. That's what this guy's weekend was like, huh? Yeah, that bachelor party got wild, and I bet yours got even more. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, man. I couldn't even imagine any of my buddies getting married, man. They're such hooligans. I'll be like, you're really getting locked down. They're gonna be like, listen. We've heard it time and time again, Jaden. All right, I'm gonna be like, all right, listen. I'm just saying. I don't want to get the phone call about how something's going on. All right. It's not gonna be this guy. All right. Oh, yeah, man. Now bachelor parties though, that's probably wild. I couldn't even imagine. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, S&P is on a tear, guys. Everyone, S&P is on a tear to the downside. It's getting wild. 459.8 just broke the 451 level. That is insane. Yeah, buddy. Deck with the shirt rip just made 4,300 on meta puts. This guy can't be stopped. That man's cannot be stopped, you guys. There's no chance, bro. 4,300. What did he make yesterday? 5,000 or something? Or 3,000? And the day before, it either went 3,000 and 5,000 or 5,000 and 3,000. But no matter what, what's Buddy up this month? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Probably like 13K in the last 3 days. 13,000 in the last 3 days. Wild ride, man. Wild ride. That's insane. And he hit the shirt rip too. See, I gotta start putting shirts on, dude. I can't rip this. I can unzip this. Screw a shirt rip. I'll hit you with an unzip. Right? Like, I gotta work on that. I gotta fix that issue. Actually, speaking about that, guys, it's getting pretty hot up in here. I don't know if it's just me, my looks, or the TradeCaster members starting to heat up, and their looks starting to reflect on me. But something's going on, you guys. All right, it's either market me or you guys. It's probably yous. But all right, I'll be right back. I gotta go change out of this literally woolly mammoth of a sweatshirt. All right, I got an OnlyFans for $9.99 if you guys want to see me take. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys, I will. I'll be right back. Woo! How do I reverse it? Even though you know I don't do you wrong, how do I deserve this? I know what the curse is. Tell me why do hurt people hurt so much? Baby, I'm sorry to meet ya. I'm sorry to remind you of somebody you didn't know how to teach ya. Baby, I'm sorry to meet ya. Only turn fire to somebody, only coming to leave ya. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're backing at it. Yeah, buddy. Right on beat drop too. I timed that. Yeah. All right, guys. So, getting into it, baby. Getting into it. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Getting back into it. So guys, I'm not seeing anything too crazy. I mean, listen, S&P, I love these days. These are the days. These are the days that make the money, man. Look at this dump. So, I caught this dump off the, off the low here. Got in, waiting for this crack underneath the low day. And here's a strategy that I've been using that I think has been working out pretty well. Okay, let me explain it. All right. Cut the music. Cut it. All right, let's see it. All right, here you guys go. Let me bring out paint. I'll explain this while we have a couple minutes here. We have some time. And look at that. And you guys can maybe even do that right here on the 450, 451 break. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm very tempted. So since it already broke 451 once, let's see if it does it again. Right there it is, guys. Right there it is. Let's see if it works. Okay. Retesting 451. Let's see. Pushing 450 again. There it is. Guys, this is how the strategy works. This is how it is right here. So here, let me bring this up here. So it's ripping down, it's ripping down, it's ripping down here. Let me just make a chart. And this is a quick explanation of the strategy and what I would think of. Right, so there's a chart. Let's say you have we'll put in blue. Right here is like $4, sure, right there. Right here is like $3 or whatnot. Yep, like right there. Anyways, you're coming down to the $4 mark or whatever. You're coming down to that point. Okay, you're coming in here. You're bouncing in this area. It breaks it by like 10, 20, not even 20 cents, just a couple pennies or whatnot. Breaks it by like 10 cents, right? 5 cents, 4 cents. Comes back out of it. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Either that same candle is going to re-break that $4, showing that the $4 point, or $4 is, for example, and it could happen right here. Let's see if it works right here. So $4 is just the example, but let's say it's the 111. So this candle breaks 111 as it did right there. Now, either this candle is going to pop back up, go back above 111. Here it is, guys. Right there's a crack. Second break of 111. Let's see. That's so tempting. I was actually supposed to take that with a couple contracts. They're about 130 now. I'm going to take the 107, 5 contracts. It's holding up really well underneath, guys.
Order partially
I'm going to
filled.
take this real quick. Just real quick for a
Order
scalp.
filled.
Real quick for a scalp. Seeing if this thing can go down. Seeing how low we can go on this thing, baby. Seeing how low we can go on this thing, baby. How low can we go? Pushing 70. Let's see if we can continue this rip. So listen. Listen, I'll explain it in a second. And if it can hold below 111, I'll like it a lot more. If it can hold below 111, that's the strategy. I like it a lot more if it can hold below. Starting to hold below 111. Starting to hold below 111. I like it. Let's see it, baby. Come on. Don't you tempt me with 30 cents. Don't you tempt me with 30 cents. S&P has to follow through as well. That's the issue here. S&P doing its job. S&P doing its job. AMD on a monster red candle. AMD on a monster red candle holding around this point. Could start to reverse here as the S&P is falling really heavy. With the S&P falling really heavy, AMD is starting to come back down. AMD a couple pennies off it. Already have AMD loaded up there. There we go. So just watching here, just waiting for AMD crack, seeing if it can come back down here. I want a right around the 50. I'll take 20 cents or something. I'm in, I'd say right around 7.5, I'll say. I don't have the exact number as I'm trading options, not shares. But I'm looking for the 7.5 to come down break. I want this to hold below 111. That'd be nice. That's what the real area is. Hold below 111, baby. Hold below. Give me that, baby. Come on. Come on, S&P. Come on, AMD. Give me a trap pattern. Give me a trap pattern here. Dude, S&P is dying, you guys. If you guys are trading S&P right now, you guys are printing. You guys are so far in the money. So give me 1 second. Come on, 110.70 break here. I was waiting for this 110.70 break here. This looks so good if we can push 110.70. Starting to push to 80. Starting to push. There it goes. Starting to come down here. I just want this to come down. There we go. 7.4. 7.4 pushed. Oh, man, baby. Right there, guys. It is right there. It is so close. This thing can turn, dump. I mean, this thing can go all the way back down to 110. I mean, I don't... Whew. Starting to push 111 again. Ooh, got to be careful. Got to be careful in this area. I like that it's not holding up, though. I like that it's not holding up above 111. If it can start to come back down here, it's good. If it can start to come back down here, it's good, baby. Let's see it. Let's make magic happen here. Come on, AMD. Let's push it. Push that 110.70 level. Come on, AMD. Let me turn some music on. Maybe that's what it needs. It just needs a little boost. Just needs a little boost, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, can you agree? Can we all agree it just needed a little bit of a boost? That's what the problem was. It didn't have anything to jam out to. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, take your profit where you have it. Take your profit where you have it, guys. That looks so good. Pushing these lows here, pushing these levels. I like it. I like it. 110.52. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the rebreak of the 50. Let's see it break 50 now. 110.50 coming into play. Boom, baby. Punching it in. Punching the gun in. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, man. Locked up 2. Holding 3. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, time and time again, these strategies work. That's why they're called strategies, baby. Let's see. Let's see if we get a red ripper. Pushing it. There it goes, guys. Another red candle coming down, flushing to the bottom. Up 20%. 17 right now. 17% on these exact ones. 18. 19. 21, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you do it. Locking up another 2, holding 1. Holding 1. Holding 1 for until 110.50. 110.50 will be my outage on that last one. Woo. Guys, we can't miss. We can't miss today. I'll knock on wood while I say that, though, actually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain the strategy in a second. That kind of was the strategy right there. And listen, guys, I'm gonna run up a, I'm gonna get a channel going in the video library. I want you guys all tune into that. If I do, would you guys all tune into that? 110 level, right there it is. Catching a dollar move, 110 level. See if it can break. Would you guys all tune into that? I feel like it'd be really helpful for all of you guys that like my trading strategies and how I trade. It's not scalps in the way of it's super quick. It's scalps in the way of, I don't even know. I guess it is. I guess it is fast. I don't know, man. I do a little bit of both. I'm a little bit of it all. I like barbecue sauce, ranch, and honey mustard all in the same burger. Call me weird if you want, but I'm you know, I'm me. All right, I'm chilling. All right, I eat my ribs. I eat my ribs with just my hands. People use bibs. People use gloves for crabs. You're crazy. You know the little crab crackers? I don't use them. I bite it. Yeah. So, now you guys are getting my gist and what I am. Pushing 110 now. Here we go. So this is it, baby. So this is it. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're all having some fun. 110, pushing 110. Guys, 27% on these contracts right now. 27%. 110 low. Let's see if it can break. There it is. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. 34% right now, baby. This is what we do. I don't know. I'm feeling like just hold it. Just hold it. Just keep adjusting your stop loss, guys. If you guys are in right now, adjust your stop loss. So I'm adjusting mine from the 110.50 to the 110.30. Right? If it stays below, holds below 110, that's a lot. That's good signs. That's why you don't want to sell off, right? So coming back above 110.30 is my stop. This is what we do, baby. This is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls of all ages. You know, whether you're 35, 79, or you're 12, just discovering trading. Maybe you've been in the game for longer than any of us. You know, who knows? But it's getting rowdy up in here. Okay. I feel like I need to chug this whole coffee to prove it. Did I chug the whole thing? No, I can't do that. Oh, 40%, baby. My new stop loss is gonna be 110.
Order filled.
It didn't hit it, but I took it. So there you guys go. On these meta contracts, I'm up 30%. Haha. Guys, they're like $15. Don't worry, they're not like super crazy big or anything. So okay. Let me explain the strategy on what I do. Okay, cut it. Cut everything. Let it all stop. Guys, okay. So coming up in here, and you guys are so good to hold this, man. Look at these little upper shadows here. Okay, so listen. Ugh. Sorry, man. Just had to get rid of that. Coming down and in here. Listen, so let's say we're coming down to the $4 mark, right? Let's say we're coming down to it. Okay, let me do a little bit of backtrack here. You're coming down to the $4 mark, right? Let's say you break the $4 mark, you go down to $3.90, and it bounces back up above $4. And it does not re-break $4, and it starts to bounce. Well, guys, same thing that happened here with 110.95 or whatnot. Bounce right back above 111, bounce, right? Sort of spike. Now, as it comes back down, it's a bit more risky if it takes that like this long. It can double bottom here then. Once again, you got to watch out for the same thing happening. And listen, that could have happened right there. Luckily, it didn't. It played out right. But it's in the fact of what you're looking for is this. So let's say this one comes down. Okay, and in the next few minutes, it comes right back down to let's say $4 again. Breaks $4, right? And it can't hold back above it. Boom, get in. Let's say you're at $3.90. Boom, baby. Listen, what I've seen, 9 times out of 10, this thing continues to go for at least another 30, 40 cents. And you're catching 30, 40 cents. If you guys are shorting the stock, that's big. If you guys are doing options, that's still decent gain. That's still like 30, 40 cents. That's like catching this right here. This candle right here. That's still what, 7, 8%. Now that's at the least. That's at the absolute and utter least. This thing can still go. Let's say right here is 350. Right, we're just going to do 0.5, right? You guys see what I'm saying? This thing can still go all the way down and in through it all the way to the next dollar. And then it will do maybe the same thing at the next dollar. And listen, right here it is. Boom, right there's a 111, comes back in, breaks it, comes a little bit above, can't hold really above, dumps. Okay, let's go up to 112. 112 got spiked by 20 cents right through. Go up to 113, look at this. Can't hold below. Next candle comes in, can hold below. Look at that. We start to fall off heavy. Right, you got a little bit of chop. Pick your poison on when you want to cut it out. But you were maybe down. You were down maybe what, 4% at the high, and you were up. If you guys just held and kept adjusting your stop loss, I mean that's a crazy gain right there. You guys can do the same thing for here. Right, comes down below, can't hold, spikes. Next time come in. Once again, what were you guys down? Maybe 3, 4, 5% at this. What is that? Maybe 10 cents, 20 cents. Look at that, guys. Start selling off and look at that dump. So. Listen, guys, this is what I'm saying. It's quite, and it's not like take it with, how you want. Now, obviously, if the market is going like skyrocketing, if the market is skyrocketing, right, and this stock has been struggling all day to continue a downtrend, take it with a grain of, what was that, a grain of sand? Am I saying that right? A grain of sand? One of the little pebbles of sand? Take it with that, man. Don't be crazy. Don't think too crazy like, oh, this is a 100% win rate. Obviously, your win rate, it's a good win rate. I'd say like 80-20. I'd say it's another thing. Just add it in your book. You got that book right there. Flip the page. Write this little strategy and be like, okay, 80-20 win rate. Let's see. Right? So far, it has worked out every single time today. Every single time on AMD that I have seen it has worked out. Right? Even going all the way back up to here. Couldn't hold, but look at this. When did we close that? Closed at 115.06, but dipped down in the low of 7.1. Dipped down 30 cents and couldn't hold below. Next time it came down and into it, look at that dump. Sell off. Right? Same thing with 116. Look at this battling here. Can't hold below 116. Holds below 116. So you guys get it. Okay? You guys get it. So far today, it has worked every single time. I mean, it's just time and time again. Right? And, like, like I said, take it with a grain of sand, baby. Trade it how you will. All right? I think I did the same thing for this little lower day here at the 451 break with futures. Made quick 200 buckaroos. All right? So trade, actually, futures right now, I'll show you guys. I'm up 270 on the account, 215. I'm just trying to make $200 a day. I'm just calling it at $200 a day. I'm not forcing any more trades on it. Right? Because I have to trade it for at least 10 days. So there's no point in me rushing it. So it's like I make $3,000 in 3 days. It's like, congratulations. You still have to trade that though. And I'll be like, wait, what? And you guys are going to be like, yeah. I'm going to be like, what? You guys are going to be like, yeah. So what you just did was pointless. And I'll be like, but guys, I passed it. They're like, no, you didn't. I'm going to be like, but yeah, I did. And we're all going to get into an argument. This is what it's going to look like. AMD's going to come down here. I'm going to go cry. And, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. So, yeah, buddy. So I'm just taking my time with that. Not forcing it. Guys, I am so far, hey guys, we're chilling on the meta puts. We're chilling on the meta puts. Been holding those. Once again, they were like $15 contracts I picked up yesterday. They're not expensive at all. Don't think that me being up 30% is the equivalent of me being up like $20 on them, okay? So Don't think it's crazy, okay? It's not crazy game when I say that for meta puts, those ones. S&P has this little higher low pattern coming in. We'll see if this can break and start to really flush to the downside. Hopefully you guys are all profitable today. Hopefully you guys are all printing, dude. We all... Gah! I love Wednesday, baby. I love every day. I love every day in the market. We're all killing it, guys. Whew, what's the time right now? Only 11 o'clock. We're only an hour in. I only started trading an hour ago. I waited. What is it? I waited. I didn't trade any pre-market. I didn't trade anything before I started streaming, just so I could trade with you guys. I know. I love you guys too. It's okay. I get it. So today we are 3 for 3, killing it. 1 for 1 on futures and 2 for 2 on options. Excuse me. And no penny stocks trade for myself. A lot of these penny stocks recently have been really weird. If you guys get what I'm saying. So a lot of these penny stocks will rip and run so high up and so far up and go to the moon, right? And like it's in such a weird pattern. Like let's take a look at real quick, just one. And by the way, Tesla, I've had no trades on myself, but a lot of these trendline cracks on Tesla have been printing, man. Look at this one. Look at this one right here. Print. There was one earlier I had set up. I had it set up from, I think it was just riding all the way up to here, and when it cracked, look at that print. So, you know, let's see if this higher low crack, if this cracks right here, you guys could, you know, take this here, and I mean that might print as well. I don't know exactly where the low would be on Tesla. That's why I'm not trading it that much. You know, and AMD is just a printer today. I mean, it's just there's no stopping AMD, man. So coming down and in there. Let's go to what's that one stock called? It was yesterday. SNMP, I want to say SNMP. Yep. This is a price action that's so random and wild that just doesn't really make too much sense to me. So if we go to like a 5-minute chart and we go back, you guys see this? Like that made. I took a look at that when it was at $5, right before it had its last sell-off for the day, and I was sitting there thinking like, this stock doesn't make any sense. It gaps up 10 to 20 cents. I mean, and then it just stops, halts, and then it'll gap up like $3. And then it gaps up 10 to 20 cents, stops, holds, gaps up another $3 or what, you know what I mean? Or $1 or whatnot. It just kept doing that and doing that. And, you know, as you can see, we've had the slow fade off ever since. But, I mean, that's what, I mean, a lot of these stocks just gap up, and then they stop. And for a lot of traders, they're like, okay, this is how penny stock trading works, bro. Like, this is how it works. That's what they do. They gap up, and then they just stop. It's like, well, actually, man, you know, I thought a lot of these stocks, what it would be is something like this right here. Right, without the Holt and everything, man, it's so much more clean. It's so much. I feel like for me, it's a lot easier to trade or whatnot. So, because you guys know, dude, I'm like a grandpa when it comes to trading, man. I like that nice, easy pace, right? I'm not full sprinting like it's a marathon trying to run it in like 12 minutes. Or I don't even think that's possible, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? I'm not trying to just full sprint, baby. I like taking my time, right? Nice, slow, right? If I ever play like a video game, it's always the peaceful ones, the nice easy ones, right? You know, nice chill ones, not the battlefield type situation where, you know, everything's going on everywhere. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just like, if I ever do, it's always easy chill ones, right? Unless I'm working out, baby, then I'm correct, right? I'm off 7 energy drinks by 4 o'clock. yeah, so chilling out now, So little strategy there I showed you guys. So I'm gonna make a little list of all the strategies I'm gonna go over with you guys. I think I have one here. I have a quick list of everything you guys should study, and I'll tell you guys right now for anyone in here, what it really would be some of the strategies I could make lessons on or whatnot. Video lessons would be the banana squeeze, higher low breakout, lower high breakout. They kind of correlate together. What is it? Trend lines, obviously, reversals off the 50s, 200 view ops. 13s, you know, all that situations. They're very, very simplistic trades or whatnot. Now you guys have the, I don't know what I would call this strategy. I don't know what I call it. But I see that it works, you know, it works a decent amount of time. I don't know. I'm going to make a name. I mean, I'll see if there's an actual name for it. What is it? The dollar break or something like that, I guess you could call it. The whole dollar break. Right? Made by YB himself. Actually, I'll see. I got to check out to see if anyone else has already made it before I go and take credit. You know, I won't be that guy. You know. so we'll see what's up. If you guys have any tickers you want me to take a look at, feel free to type them in chat, and we'll get right into it, baby. We'll get right into it. We'll start cooking. So you guys are good looking. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know, guys. Yeah, because I really haven't seen too many penny stocks today. I haven't seen too many penny stocks today. I seen that the one ticker I actually did just go in AURC would be the one that's kind of, it's starting to gap up a little bit, getting back up there. But once again, listen, this is not a penny stock by any means. It's a $57 stock. You know what I mean? To buy 100 shares, it costs you $5,700 at the peak of this or whatever. Right now, $5,400. So like, as quick as you can make money, this thing could sell off, go back down to $40, man, and you're selling off. You're not gonna make anything. You're gonna lose like 1,200 just off 100 shares, 12,000 off 1,000 shares. You guys get what I'm saying? So wild ride, wild ride. Too wild for your boy. I think I did trade it before, a couple days back. You know, I don't know, man. Stocks just get cray on you, bruh. Cray. All right. So you guys all understand the strategy now. I'm gonna delete this now. Get rid of that. You guys all understand that. Futures trading. Anyone in here trading futures up on the? Okay. Listen, we got what? We got 12 people up here. All 12 of you guys. I want you guys to go vote on this poll. Yesterday we had 50% of the chat room green. It was a little bit of a harder day and everything. So we're gonna go green, break even. Here, I'm gonna do this. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it a little bit differently too. What are you today? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right here. What are you today? We're gonna go. We're gonna go up big. You guys are up big, right? Super green. You guys are super green. It's the best day you've ever had, bro. One of them. Gren, yeah. One of the best days you guys have ever had. You know, you guys are killing it. It's just one of them days. Whatever, man. It's awesome. You guys are green. Hey, man. It's not your best day ever, but you guys are green. So, you know, you can't complain. Maybe you're up so-and-so amount or whatever. You guys are break even. You've had some green trades. You've had some red trades. You're in the midst of what you would consider break even. And this is all personal opinion. You guys are red. Maybe you guys are, you know, down a little bit or whatnot. Or we're going to go, oh, no. We're going to go, oh. Huh. We're going to go, oh, no. And we're just going to say super red. Okay. It's just not a good day. Maybe something really bad happened. And, yeah, man. Anonymous voting. Confirm that, baby. Let's see what the Tradecaster members are all about here. Let's see where you guys are at. So, are you guys up big, green, break even, red, or oh no, super red? Make sure to go vote right underneath Talk Alerts Profits Users. Right there it is, baby. So, we're doing good. We got 50-50 right now. Green and break even. No red so far. All right. Even if you are, don't be afraid to vote. Don't be afraid. There, AURC pushing 59.70. Guys, I have this line right here of $60. $60 high. Let's see why I have that here. That matters in some way or another. So $60, there's a reason I have that there for some reason. I got to figure out why, though. I got to figure out why. The chat right now, 50% green, 25% break even, 25% red. All right, man. That's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Hope you guys are all... Right there it is. 60.08 pushing $60. Breaking it now. Ladies and gentlemen, starting to get there. Like I said, make sure you guys go vote. Let's check out these contracts. Let's see if AURC has anything that you can trade contract-wise. For anyone out there that doesn't feel like putting up $60 a share. We have no contracts available. It just jumped back down to $56. No contracts available on AURC. No options available. That's okay. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you guys, you know, I'm not gonna say, obviously, don't like force any trades. Don't use all your capital or do anything dumb or anything. You know, you guys get what I'm saying. Don't do anything stupid now, okay? So, but just chill out. Just have an awesome day when it comes down to it, man. You know. So there we go, S&P cracking that little uptrend. Guys, I'm so hyped, man. I have so much energy, bro. Let me check the poll again. Are you guys all green? Are you guys like all near green? How are we? 40, 40, 20? Okay. Guys, like I'm like
market data connection lost.
Apparently my market data just got lost. That's how I feel. Anyways, let me see this. Hold up. Let's see if it got rebooted. My data. Okay, I'm connected. I'm reconnected. Okay, guys. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel as if, you know, today's an amazing day. Maybe it's the coffee talking, but you know, some great trades on the day. I feel like I'm backing at it. Yesterday kind of had me in like a position. I was like, what was I yesterday, guys? What was I on the day? I mean, other than that penny stock trade, no, that's what it was. I did great on options. It was a penny stock trade. I took YELL, and I'll go over this with you guys. And this is something I feel like I should go over anyways with you guys, just so you guys don't make the same mistake I did. YELL, man. I mean, and it's a bit harder to you know, trade like that. Now, it ripped all the way up to $5. Don't get me wrong. So I was trading it coming into the market open or whatnot. I was trading it, and it's like, Jaden, well, how'd you lose on this? Look at that. Well, I was getting in. I got in on this little break up here, and I had to get out. And then there was another time. I don't remember exactly where. I kind of forget. It's like, you know what I mean? But I had to get out again because my stop loss hit. I want to say it was right in this area, right here. I feel like I would get in at the highs here, at the high day break. Because look at this high day break right here. Printed, bro. That was probably the biggest printer you could have had other than the $5 break. Came up and into it. So it was just this penny stock. So you just got to be super cautious. And, you know, listen, there's some really good penny stock traders. If you guys want to go learn, you know, really good penny stock trading, if Juan trades, once he gets back or whatever, I'm pretty sure he does really good on penny stocks. And, you know, if you guys want to learn a little bit, he could teach you. I know a man by the name of, not trying to promote too many other people off Tradecaster, but a guy by the name of Ross Cameron. If you guys look him up on YouTube or whatnot, amazing penny stock trader. Actually, how I started getting into the market or whatnot. Amazing, amazing penny stock trader. I mean, you know, prints every single day, $5,000 or whatnot, just off these penny stocks. That's yeah. So I learned a couple of my strategies for penny stocks from him and whatnot, everything like that, and it's awesome. And you know, there's other traders out there too. You go on Twitter, man. There's probably some Twitter traders that are just like going crazy. So yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You guys get what I'm saying? So yeah. So chilling out. Chilling. S&P coming back down. 450, 60 level. Starting to push it. I like it. I love to see it. Juan has been killing it, and I mean killing it. I've seen Juan from the get-go and watched him grow big time. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm saying. So like I never got to I sadly wasn't watching. I didn't get to tune in to any of his streams, but I do know, and what I've heard from some of the other traders is that he is an incredible penny stock trader. And like, you know, and it takes some real gut to trade. You gotta understand, man, penny stocks are the most volatile stocks in the market. Like, we can all agree on that. Obviously, you have NQ and futures or whatnot. Like, NQ can be super volatile, ripping, and you have Forex or whatnot. But what I mean is, like, the most, I feel like, unpredictable in a way. This stock has no news. It's ripping 10, 20, 30, 110%, right? And at any given point, it can give it all back. And you got to be able to catch the uprip of it, right? So being a penny stock trader full-time, I give props to any actual penny stock trader full-time, as you can make, well, you know, you can make a lot of money really fast. So no, you know, no shade thrown. Amazing guy. When he gets back in here, man, penny stock-wise, you guys are going to be going crazy. I do okay for myself, right? I've been profitable in penny stocks throughout it. I have, you know, as much as I've tracked it anyways, I've been profitable in penny stocks. I'm not like, now hear me out, I have a few strategies I use or whatnot, and they do print, but then also the ratio is a bit, I feel like it's like a 70-30, right? And that's why I don't always stream my penny stock trading, and it's also like 8 a.m. when I do it. So I hop on, and instead of being all hyped up and energy, I'm like this, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, you guys will join and be like, yo, is this even YB? Is this even yeah, buddy? Like, who's this guy? Who's this poster? You know what I mean? It'd be like, yo. I'd be like, you good, man? It'd be like, yeah, something, you know, your girlfriend break up with you. Do you find it hard to trade and stream at the same time? No, not really. No, not really. I mean, I find it, sometimes you'll be talking about something and you might miss a trade, but then I mean, that doesn't happen very often as long as you got your eye on it. It's just like, the only thing I would say for people that are, even if you're profitable or not, it's just, you just got to be able to handle the fact that you are, you know, people will take your trades or whatnot. So you have to, you know, and it kind of keeps you in a mental state. I like it. I enjoy it a lot because it's almost like you guys keep me in the right mindset to not make stupid trades. You know what I mean? It's like, don't make dumb trades because some trader out there that, you know, is following your trades or whatnot, even though you're not supposed to copy trade, but they still are following your trades, could lose money. You know what I mean? So it's like, it keeps you in the right mindset to be the best trader you can be. You know what I mean? So I love it, baby. I love it. And I get to talk to you guys all day. I'm not bored. Just sitting here, you know, staring at a screen. You know, you guys get to talk to me. So, yeah, I know. I know. I used to make my women pay for that. Yep. They want to talk to me. We'd be dating 7 months. They want to talk to me though. It's still $5.99 a minute. Yeah. They want to go to dinner. Think I'm paying? You think they're paying? No. No. Their time is what's paying. So yeah. So you guys are getting props. Yeah, buddy. No, I'm kidding. No. But no, I do like it a lot. Yeah. And then I learn a lot too. Like some of you guys have amazing advice, amazing tips. Just even on like learning what prop firms are what, and that's what got me into the whole prop firm game and learning what prop firms are what, which ones are the best ones, which ones are this, that, and this and that. Sometimes I pick up different tickers, you know what I mean? If I'm sitting here, I'm like, hey guys, just let me know what tickers are popping or whatever. You guys type something in the chat, and it's like going off, going crazy, and I'm like, oh, word, hold on. I go over, type it in, like, let's say someone said AURC back when it was ripping up like this. You get in, I mean, I make a couple hundred or whatnot. You guys make a couple hundred. Some of you guys a couple thousand. Some of you guys a couple 100,000. Shit. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, it's like a team. You know what I mean? It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. You know, keep myself in check. Get to keep my dog in check too. Yeah, buddy. So chilling out now. S&P is coming up to the 50 though. Coming up to the 50. Hasn't every single time it's coming to the 50 today, guys. Look at this. Bounce right off it. Bounce right off it. Coming back down. Let's see. Let's see if we bounce right off it, guys. Let's see this here. I don't know. Let's see. No trade for myself right now. No trade for myself. I'm kind of chilling out. Had 2 really good options trades today. Printed on both of them. Good percentage-wise. So not gonna force too many. Not gonna force too many more or whatnot. Not gonna force it. I didn't really even force them. They just came about. Are they both? I'm pretty sure both my option trades were on AMD as well. Yeah, both were on AMD. AMD a printer. Do you see that huge upper wick on AMD from 109 to like 119 area about 10 minutes ago? 109 to the 119. About 10 minutes. It could have been a misprint if you're using trade ideas. Trade ideas does that a lot. And I mean, if I had trade ideas, man, you guys would hear me tweak so much more. You guys would see me from 109 to 19, a $10 jump. Guys, if there was a tick that made a $10 jump, that would have been insane. So it's not on my chart, but it could have been a just a little misprint. Yeah. When S&P misprinted the one time, I remember S&P, and listen, it doesn't do it a lot on Thinkorswim. It doesn't do it a lot, and they fixed it. It misprinted, and it said that it shot down like 30. I don't even know. No, it wasn't like $30. It was like $5 or $6. It said it shot down, right? And I was in on puts at the time. And as it's coming down, it was a lower high setup, lower high, and it looked like it just jumped $5 in one tick. I literally like almost punched my left monitor and was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "What?" Like what? I sort of, and then it just came right back up, and I was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, "Is that real?" And then you know, everyone in the chat, everyone was like, they were all like, "Oh no, like you know, like misprint, like not true." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, just had to make sure." So like, yeah. I would break a whole lot more monitors if I had misprints, man. Actually, I swear I don't break monitors, but I probably would start. Shirts would be ripped off a lot more. Right? Pants. You guys don't even know, they'd be coming off. I'd do one of them, you know them pants I got, the tearaways? You guys know what I'm talking about. Back in the day. Some of you, not older folk, but some of you guys that have experienced life a little bit longer. Boom. That's a misprint. That dude, that would be wild though. That would be wild. So wait, is that on Thinkorswim? Is that on is that TOS? You have TOS misprint? Oh. For some reason I don't have that. I don't think so. Is that on the 1 minute? That's on the 5 minute? 5 minute, 1 minute. Let's check it out. I don't think I have that now. Could have just been a little lag there. It happens. Yeah, TOS, yep. Yeah, dude, I mean, and hey, yeah, dude, I mean, TOS doesn't do it a lot. They did it like I said, when they did that, when it did happen on SPY, it happened like twice in that same day. And I was just like, okay, is this real? Is this fake? What's going on? Are they playing with me? They're playing with my emotions right now? They're messing with me? And surely they were. So here, but here comes S&P. This is what I'm looking for. S&P finally, okay, breaking the 50, guys. We could start to see this be look at this double bottom right here, guys. Double bottom right around the 450-50 level. started the spike. Would be funny if someone dumped shares at 119. Yo, that would be funny until you're in on puts at the 119. Like, okay, guys, I'm getting in at the 119 break. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like the 109 break, and it jumps up that much. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. Yeah. No, I always look at the time and sales too, just to make sure that doesn't happen. I'll look at the time and sales and I'll see what's happening. You know, just see what the overall direction is of, you know, said stock. And if you got a lot more buyers coming in or whatnot, unless I see like a, you know, at the beginning of the day, you'll see a couple like 100,000 shares. If you see like a couple million come into play, then it's like, okay, all right. And I'm pretty sure AMD had that happen this morning. It got crazy. Got crazy up in there. Yeah. Yeah, it got a little wild. All right. So congrats to anyone that's been trading AMD today. Let me check the poll out. All right, guys. I'm going to end it in 1 minute. Anyone in here, go vote on the poll right underneath Talk Alerts Profits Users. You see, what are you today? Up big, super green, green, break even, red, or oh no, super red. All right, we got 40, 40, and 20, baby. I'm happy with that. Guys, today's an awesome day. Today, it's an absolute another printer of a day. Because we're killing it. We're killing it, man. 3 for 3. Love it. Hey. 37% on Meta. Meta puts. Yeah, buddy. 37% up right now. Just holding these Meta puts. Oh, Meta is dumping. I didn't even see that. That's why I'm up on them. I completely forgot I even had the chart up. I'll disclaimer this one last time. They were $15 contracts. Me being up almost 40% is like me being up like 25 bucks. I do want to put that out there. It's not like I'm up 40% on like $1,000. Okay, I promise. Just quick disclaimer. Putting that out there. So yeah. So chilling out, man. Oh, here's this too, guys. Old support equals new resistance type situation. Old support equals new resistance, guys. You guys you're right there, man. Hey, a little bit. Let's see. If S&P had that perfect W pattern, flushed out all the way up and through, couldn't hold it out though, and I didn't really expect it to. With the way the S&P's been moving all day, I don't really expect it to rip too much. You know, rip to the moon or whatever. You know, some guys can expect a complete reversal, maybe up to view ops all the way up to 452. I just don't see the S&P. I don't know. It really just depends on what happens coming up. Like, I'll load this up on a 4-hour real quick and check it out, but I just don't see the S&P going berserk today. Maybe berserk to the downside. Definitely not to the upside, though. Definitely berserk, you know, just not to the top side. Yeah, we're kind of exiting this little channel. Kind of exiting it. We're seeing what's up. Coming down here. Right here's 450. If we break 450, ladies and gentlemen, that would be the key sign. The key sign that we're starting to really maybe get this turnaround. Right? As you can see, look at that. That's a perfect U shape. Right? Technically an N shape, but you know, U shape pattern to the, you know, to the top side, reverse down. You guys get what I'm saying? Coming down to 450. If we break 450, maybe not even today, maybe in post market and pre market of tomorrow, and see what's going on. Post market of today, pre market of tomorrow, that would make it yeah. My only thing is we could bounce at any given time. That's why I haven't punched in those puts, because I feel like, I don't know, there's no reason for the market to get like a 20-point drop right now. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that could have done it is JP coming out and saying, hey guys, like, you know, like, oh, interest rate hikes, I don't know if we're doing any more. And people, I mean, I think it was pretty confirmed. I think it was confirmed that we are doing another interest rate hike, which would signify, you know what I mean, some sort of, you know, little reversal or whatnot, you know, in the market. But I'm not gonna bank on that little fact right there. You just gotta wait until the next FOMC meeting. And guys, last FOMC meeting, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people that passed their challenges or whatnot. If you guys want to get involved, I did that little prop firm explanation yesterday, yada 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 type situation. You guys can go back up and right there's a stream link for it. Guys, get in right now. Top Step Trader has you can buy 2 accounts for $100, right? Buy 2 accounts, trade them come FOMC, so buy them around, you know, whatever the last day the sales goes on for, I'd buy them then. The closest day to the FOMC meeting. And I'm pretty sure there's no cutoff day. I think it's like 40 days. You have a 40-day period, a 40-day window. to trade that. And my main thing when it comes down to it is, as long as you know, you get in on long, you get in on short on the other, it's gonna go up one way. You guys are gonna pass like that on one challenge. There you go, easy pass. For $100, you guys pass the challenge. The same thing I'm doing with Take Profit Trader. There you go. TiVo saying the U.S. credit was downgraded. This is a huge reason for a gap down. Oh, okay. U.S. credit rating was cut by. Okay. Thank you, TiVo. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. I was confused. I'm like, what's a solid reason right now for the market coming down this much? I'm thinking that, you know, yeah, there's no real reason, but there we go. I'm like, is it that, you know, the U.S. is trillions of dollars in debt? Yeah, the debt ceiling got raised, meaning we got a few more years to push it off until we got to take care of this problem. We just keep pushing that problem back. Is it the fact that, you know, we don't know if we're going to get more interest rate hikes? I feel like we're on the breaking point. Anyone else feel like that? It's on the break. It's like, listen, we can either clean up our acts or it's like clean the act up, or, you know, problems are going to occur. Problems will occur. Which I don't really see us cleaning our act up, I'm going to be honest. I don't see the U.S. fixing all the problems here. You know? No offense to the government. They're doing their best, man. Listen, could I run the government? No. Absolutely not. I couldn't even come close. But, you know, you guys get what I'm saying. Now, just taking a look at the S&P real quick one last time. Coming down in here right below the 50 again. It's holding. It can't hold above the 50, which is the issue here. It might start to reverse in this area here soon, as it has not been able to hold above the 50 all day. So just mind that, guys. The World Bank cited that the U.S. keeps spending, and that's the thing. The U.S., like, okay, the government and everything, they keep spending or whatnot, and we all are. Don't get me wrong. Like, okay, listen, unemployment rate is very low or whatnot. Everyone's having jobs. Spend. That's the reason inflation. You know, they're saying you can afford it. They're basically looking at us and being like, yeah, you can afford the inflation rate. What are you guys complaining for? You guys all have jobs. It's like, okay, listen, buddy. Listen, that doesn't mean just because we all got jobs, you can, you know, raise the price of milk from $2 to $10. It's like, my guy, like, no. It's like, not everyone's gonna do that, right? I'll buy a cow instead. I'll start milking it myself. All right, buddy. Like, you know. So, with the government keeps spending and everything, it's just so hard to, like, how do you fight trillions of dollars in inflation? In debt, as you're still stacking it. You could have someone from, you know, the Middle East, like Dubai, Saudi Arabia area, where there's probably like secret trillionaires over there. If you guys, like, you know, if you guys believe in any of that or whatnot, come in and clear the entire U.S. debt, and I bet in like the next 2 years we'll be right back in it. I bet in the next 2 years we'll be right back in debt, and about like $3-4 trillion in debt. A market rate, Jay Chan saying a market rate hike essentially with people dumping long terms. My TLT is down. You're dumping long term bonds because of the market rate cut. Okay, hold on. Is that a ticker? Your TLT? Oh, how long were you in this for, Jay Chan? Oh yeah. Whew. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go to a longer time frame here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Wow. You want to talk about a gap down? Yeah, man. That gap down from like right around 98. What is that? $2 gap overnight type situation. Whew. Yeah, buddy. That's not looking too good. It's okay though. I mean, hey, just buy. You know what they say? Buy the dip. I'm kidding. But you know, if you want to be that trader, you can buy the dip, guys. Don't sell. Hold. Been holding it since November. Okay, that's smart though. Okay. Yeah, don't sell. I mean, no. To be honest, if you've been in for that long, don't sell at the lows. I feel like obviously have a stop loss place. And if you've been in since November, what is this? This is not January. You gotta go all the way back. You gotta go. It's at like $96 right now. Let's go all the way back. Since November of last year. So what is that? That's 11. So you've been in since what? Like, okay, this is as far back as it goes. Since like $94. So, or even if you got in a little bit higher, you're probably a little bit down on this. And you're probably holding shares, I'd maybe assume on this. If you're holding shares, you're probably a little bit down. If you're holding maybe years out of the money contracts, then maybe you're probably still a little bit down, but not a crazy amount. For Black Swan hedge? Okay, so, okay, you're hedging it, okay. Black Swan hedge, huh? Never heard of that one. There you go, though. There you go. Shares, yep. Yeah, you're probably, I mean, you're a little bit down. I mean, that's better to have shares, too, because, honestly, when I really plan a long-term hold a trade, I do just buy shares. Even if it's, like, $50 to $100, and this is for anyone that wants to do it, you can buy, like, $50 to $100 of a share. You know, let's say it's $100. The share is $100. The price right now is $96. Buy like $50 a day, $50 a week, whatever you can afford. You know what I mean? Or however that works, and just slowly just keep DCAing and DCAing and DCAing and bada bing bada boom, baby. You know, wealth over time. That's that slow game, but that's that game that over time you're gonna print on. So J-Chan, props to you, brother, because yeah, right now, I mean, are you buying up more right now, J-Chan, as you're at a? I mean, it's kind of just a dip buy, more or less. Well, that's what we're all hoping for, right? Let's go to the weekly. The low was 91. The low was 91. There you go. That's not bad. What is it? Johnny Cool 9 saying, can you share your active trader setup? Do you mean on my interactive brokers, how I have everything set up, or my Thinkorswim? Oh, active trader. Do you mean like, oh, okay, like this right here? That stuff right there? Oh, well, okay, so when I traded... Okay, I'm thinking of adding a little DCA. Yeah, that's smart. Yup. The low was, what, $91? So you were already down at one point to $91, bouncing... Nah, was that last year? That was last year. So, yeah, it spiked back up. So, yeah, there you go. Spiking back up. There you go, coming back down. So, I mean, you can still maybe get some dip buys here if it wants to push a little bit lower. I wouldn't let it go below $90. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how long you plan to hold it. But it almost looks like a little bit of like... If this was a little bit more hard, it would look like a bear flag pattern almost. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be in for the down break. You mean on... Okay, Thinkorswim, yep. So what I do is... So I have 3 monitors, okay? This one right here. So I have one right here that has the screen you guys are seeing right here. I have another one over here, and I don't use it a lot. I can probably show you guys it. I'll just do cut real quick. Let's see. Right there it is. So you guys see those screens right there? So those are my other screens. I more or less use that for futures, just checking out if I really want another one. Now, on my third one over on the right, I'm switching to TOS from TZ. TZ, I'm not quite sure what broker that is. So I want to have the... What is it? The quickest way to get in and out. Okay, yeah. So the thing is, I will also say, if you're Johnny, what is it? I'm just gonna call you Cole 9. Cole 9, baby. If you're in on Thinkorswim, the one thing I had a problem with was getting my orders filled. So if you're trading options, what I will say is, I hope you like try and get an Ethernet cable if you don't have one already, and just make sure to get the best fill time, because Thinkorswim's fill time is rather lackluster, I'll say, compared to some other Trade Zero. Okay, so it's quite lackluster compared to some other brokerages. Like Interactive Brokers is a very quick fill. Like I can get filled. It depends on spread sometimes on the bid and the ask, but if you just buy market, you're getting it immediately. You know what I mean? While on Thinkorswim, sometimes it takes you a couple minutes, and you know I switched off it for that exact reason. But if you don't mind that or whatnot, that's not your issue at hand. Then there you go. So I have one monitor here with this screen. I have the other one over here with more traders. I mean with more screens, and then I'll have what is it? I'll take this over here. I'll come over to my charts thing. So I go here. I go to my connected real time. When you first load it up, go to charts. Click off the chart. Go to active trader. So here, that's like if I want to do that here. Let's say TLT. All right, I'll remove the chart. I'll go to active trader. Bada bing, bada boom. And depending on how many monitors you want, you can drag this off. So if I want to do this, I can make it one. Come in here. Hold on, give me a second. I can detach it. And then right here is where it would be. You see that? So I can detach it, and then you can just cut the chart. Just cut the chart. Bring that down a little bit here. So let's say Amazon. Okay, Amazon. Well, let's say I want to buy, I don't know. let's go to August 23rd expiration contracts on this. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me hide everything there, just so we know. Okay, we're good. We're all good on that. All right, just had to hide everything. Make sure, yeah, account info don't get leaked on that one. All right, so I know how slow it is. That's just for me though. Sorry, I had to just do that real quick. You see how slow it is here? Now that's just because that's just my charts. I need to get more RAM. Darth Trader's been telling me to do it. I'm just a lazy bugger. I meant to do it this weekend. I just never did. I know it's a big problem, man. So anyways, so you can link it with the red. So let's say you have this here. You have this over on one monitor to the right. Okay, I can also link this with one red, right? So now this is linked. So now anytime I come in here, I can be like, oh, the 775s. Okay, right click, go down to send, and send it to one red. Then bada bing bada boom, it's right here. Now you have your chart loaded up, you have it right there, and then boom, you can buy market, sell market. You can put all your buttons up, do what you want, but that's just how I have it set up with that. And then I'll keep this on the monitor to my right, all the way on the right monitor. Now, if you don't have that much room, what I will recommend doing is maybe something like this. So let's say you have 4 chart setups. You can even do 6 if you want, right? You can do as many as you want. You can do, I mean, I'm not even going to do that. That'd be crazy. Okay, doing 4 though. You keep 2 up right here, 1 up there, and maybe just put your active traders up with it. You know what I mean? So do like, remove the charts here, keep 2 active traders up, keep 2 charts up. And then there you go. If you don't have all that room. Now, if you have all that room, go for it, buddy. Do what I did there. Just put your active trader on the right side, put all of your stuff you need done on the right, and then keep your charts up on however many monitors you have. And it just makes things so simplistic, so easy. And very, very, very easy. So, look at that AMD bounce right off that view up. Coming in here, let me go back down to S&P. Let me go over this real quick. With you guys. Boom, baby. Actually spiked above the 50, now coming below it. Ooh. The flinch downgrades seem familiar. Let me check that out for you right there, J-Chan. Let's see it. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course. Cool. I got you, buddy. Continued weakness in the housing and employment picture has led Finch Rating to make further downgrades on many 2005 to 2008 vintage supreme subprime mortgage-backed securities. Finch said its actions followed an update and analysis of expected default and loss from the collateral pool in addition to cash flow analysis of each. The average updated expected collateral losses as a percentage of the original pool balance for the 2005, 2006, and 2007 vintages are 17%. Wait, so this is the average losses. Are 17%, 39%, and 47%, respectively. So does that mean we're taking an L? Does that mean mortgages are all taking an L? Am I getting this right? Mortgages are all taking an L. Market's going south. Is it time, boys? Do I start loading up on puts? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what you guys are trying to tell me to do? Start loading up now before it's too late type situation. That was back in the great financial crisis, but the time in bonds are the government ones. Okay, just trying to get a little bit of understanding for that. I get what you're saying now. So that's how much down that's how down everything was back in the 2005, 6, what was that? 2005, 6, 7. But this time the bonds are the government ones. No idea. Kind of reminds me of '08. Oh, baby. Let's not have that happen. Let's not talk that into existence now. That was, yeah, man. I mean, surely I was like 4 or 5 years old. But let's, listen. Stuff went south. Just sounds familiar. No Biden. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if that, listen, and that's true. Probably if you read articles back from 05, 06, 07, you know what I mean? Back in those days of everything dropping, and you look at the ones from 2023 right now, you can almost compare them in a way and see how down everything is and see how, it's kind of going a little bit south now, and, we're going to have to start backing up a little bit. No, Biden will not let the market crash. That is, hey, he's been holding it up so far, man. As you can see, there's no way you could say that we're in a recession with the way the market's been pushing. Now, if it starts pushing down to the low 400s again, essentially $50, first off, we're all going to be printing on some puts, man, baby. We're all going to Venice. All right, every single one of us here. We're all going to Venice. Secondly, we might be in a little bit of a recession. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I'm like, baby, I don't care which way you go. Just make sure I get it on the right side. It's like, you want to go up, let me get some calls. You want to go down, let me get some puts. It's like, man, you do you. Just let me enjoy it. Let me enjoy the ride, okay? so that's where I'm at. So chilling out. Got that little, if you guys see this right here, a little AMD trend line. Setting that up right there just so it's, as you see the higher low setup, might break. And this is what happened last time. This is what I took the trade on. Higher low setup broke. It actually really cracked here, but came right back down to 111 and really started to break all the way back down to 109. Right here we go, starting to push back up. Let's see if we really break down to 109 and see if we push 108. So that's a setup at hand here. I mean, you know, I don't know what's going on too much. I don't know what's going on too much with Biden and how he plans to really fixate everything. I don't really keep up with all that. Some of you guys do. Some of you guys, I mean, if you want to let me know, if he wants how he plans to keep us out of a recession in the way. You know what I mean? Because, you know, or hear me out. Hear me out. You know, I'm not getting political now. I mean, I don't care, right? I'm not saying anything. Not getting political on anyone. But he could do something. This is what I would think, right? Okay, we have all these problems going on. We have all this stuff going on. Hey, next term, next election comes, everything like that. There's that downtrend. There's that big spike to the downside, down to $9. Next election comes around. Everyone's shaking hands. It's your problem now, buddy. Hand it on to the next president. Hear me out. Hear me out. And then he can come back for another 4 years if that president fixes everything. And then it's not his problem. So, just putting it out there. If Biden's thinking strategically, all these problems happening, stuff like that, it's your problem now, buddy. Not mine. Bada bing, bada boom. Right? I'm not saying, hey, I'm just thinking strategically. Not saying I like him, not saying I don't like him. Right? Not getting into it, but, you know. You guys get what I'm saying. Strategics, you know, you got to play their games. They want to call you out saying you're a bad president. Be like, no, he's a bad president. Point the finger at the next guy. People are like, oh, but this, that. That's not my problem. Strategically, I like the guy. I like the guy strategically. I know that's probably his game plan. I probably just called it out. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Right? They go, you know, they go, oh, but the inflation rate's at 4%. Yeah, double it and give it to the next person. Not my problem. It's gonna be 8% with the next president. There you go. You guys get what I'm saying. Meta pushing these lows. Meta's really starting to get down there, guys. Meta's really starting to get down there, ladies and gentlemen. Meta's getting crazy. Oh, there it is. AMD coming down to 109. 109. I'm thinking about taking $70. I'm gonna take
data connection reestablished.
Okay, now it reestablished. There we go, guys. Touching 109. Didn't break yet. I'm looking at. Okay, I got TLT there. I'm just gonna keep that up. Just seeing where that goes. Got this right here. Pushing 109. I maybe would take 4 contracts at the $75 mark. I want the 109 break. I want the re-break above it. See if it can hold and then push back down. You guys will see what I'm saying in a second. Pushing 109 but can't break it. So I'm not looking at the 109 break just yet. I want to see real quick. Okay, 109. Okay, 108.90. See if it can come back up to 109. If it can't, I'm not going to get in. That seems like a break. That seems like a pretty heavy break here. I don't think it's coming back up to 109, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see. Little bit of a retracement here. Holding below 109. Not getting in just yet. Not getting in. It has to show that I can hold below. Pushing 109 again, guys. So nothing for myself. Give me 1 second. Yeah, buddy. So not pushing 109 just yet. Just waiting. Just holding off. Nvidia is down 5% today. Nvidia is like a $400 stock. That's a pretty big move, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna get rid of the TLT real quick. Let me load up Nvidia here. Nvidia is a $480 stock. For it to be down 5%, hold on. Let's go down here. So I'm glad I did not get in there, guys. It jumped down 70 cents, coming back above it. We'll see. We'll see on the next break of it. Guys, okay, this thing opened up at, whoa. This thing opened up, Nvidia opened up at 458. Now down to $4.40. Guys, it's dropped over $10 today. That is insane. That is a wow, dude. Yeah. Nvidia is going crazy. Okay. Listen, guys. I didn't even check out Nvidia all day, but it only touched. It had one bounce right at the view up, and that's it. It had maybe two if you want to consider that one, and it's just been ripping all day. It's like buy puts and you're good, baby. Don't even think about it. Don't think twice. I wouldn't actually do that right now as we're getting pretty low. This thing could bounce at any given moment. So, whew. Over $20 even. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's almost $20. I mean, yeah, it literally is. What is that? 458 all the way down to 441. What is that? Yeah, right there is 440. The 440 break might be a bit more critical. How was the 450 break? 451, 450 coming down into it. 450. It got a little respected. Oh yeah, that's a $2 drop. Never mind. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, that's a big drop. Hold on. Rewind. Run that back. So there you guys go. If you guys want some trades. S&P almost looks like it still wants to come down. I feel like it's going to break this, like, what is this? This little higher low. Kind of a higher low setup. What was to be the double bottom, it's coming back down into it. I feel like it's going to break it. And then we have AMD that could potentially come back down and push 109 again. If this can break this little higher low setup. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the trade. This is the trade I'm thinking about for the day. Meta also down rather heavy off, what is that? 930? 930 opened up at 318 exactly, down to 312. What is that, like a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? A $6 move? I love how I do that. I had to do the math there. Yeah, you guys get me. $6 move there on Meta. Almost $20 move on Nvidia. S&P ripping. What is this? Like almost $5? $3 move. $3 move on S&P coming down in here. Nvidia 108 right now off of, guys, this whole market's down. That's essentially it. Off of what? 120? Guys, this is insane, man. But this is the market we make money off of, guys. So, real quick, last time, going to say it. Go vote if you guys haven't. Right underneath, talk alerts, profit users. What are you today? A big green break even or oh no, red? Let me hear it, baby. I'm hyped that you guys are all making money. We got 33% of the chat room green. 17% of the chat room up big, baby. One of the best days some of these guys have ever had. Round of applause to you guys. Hold on. Let's get some music up here. Let's get some hype. Let me add this in. There we go. Round of applause to all of you guys. We have 17% red, and that's okay. And another 33% break even. It's okay. We have no one that's like, oh no, super red, having a terrible day. So, yeah, buddy. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I love to see it. Love to see it. Love to hear it. You got to build some hype, don't you? Yeah, buddy. All right, gonna chill out. All right, gonna end the poll in 3, 2, 1. Stop the poll, baby. Let this beat drop. Woo! Yeah, buddy. So, there we go. So, guys, coming right back down to 109. I might take this with the contract still at 109. We're going to see here, guys. Coming right back down to 109. 4 contracts is what I'm thinking. I'm going to take 4 contracts of the 105 puts. August 4th expiration, about $70 each. Lighter trade due to the fact that I don't, I'm chilling on the day, so I'm not forcing anything. I don't want to force a trade. Coming right back down to 109. At the 109 break, I might take it here. I want to see 109 break, retest, and break again. And or just hold below 109. So, pushing a little bit below it. Guys, here it might come. I just have to see that it's not holding too high above. Starting to push the lows here. How many seconds are left? We got a little bit of time left in this candle. I'm waiting. Right there's a repush of 109. Nothing for me just yet, guys. Strategy is wait. Just wait. Patience. Nothing for me, guys. That's why. Guys, you can't get in on that first break of the whole dollar, man. If you get in on that first break of the whole dollar, you might get crushed. I mean, it jumped. I mean, if you got in on the first break, maybe you got filled at 108.90. Jumped all the way up to 109.50. You're down 60 cents. Came back down. So, You might be safe just because of the way the market's moving today, but it's just still so much uncertainty. So chilling out, ladies and gentlemen, chilling out. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Hope you guys are all killing it. Right, there's another break of the 109. Hold on, coming in here. I want to see this get retested again and again and breaking. I want to see the 109 level essentially get disrespected just a bunch. They're like, 109 who? You? Yeah, okay, sure. Chilling out. Starting to break it again. Oh, man, baby. Oh, man, baby. S&P with a big upper shadow right there. You guys see that? Look at my bottom right. Look at S&P right there. Big upper shadow. Lower high setup starting to form on AMD. Red coming in on S&P, guys. Just get ready. Be ready. I'll let you guys know when I'm in. I'll 100% let you know. It'll come up on the bottom right as well when I'm in. Don't want to force this trade, but this thing could really start to fall off here. Starting to come down here, guys. Starting to come down here. Very tempted to take it. Very tempted to pull the trigger. Waiting. Nothing yet, man. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Not punching it in yet. If you punched it in already, though, you guys, it's not a terrible idea. You're holding underneath. You just don't want that to jump back above. I don't like that we're in a little bit of chop. I won't punch it in. I'm so close, though. There we go. Guys, I'm about to punch it in here. It's going to do one of two things. Either spike here or dump. 135%. We're either going to spike up or get the sell-off. There it goes, guys. Starting to come down here. Guys, I'm in. I want to see this thing start to really break here. Why'd I get in? I should have waited for the 7.5 point to essentially break, but it's okay. As long as S&P continues to dump, you're good, baby. As long as the S&P continues to dump, you're good, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are good. You guys are printing. Let's see. It's 7.5 broke right there. 7.4. You want to see this thing start to sell off now. Go down to the 50 levels. That's what you're looking for. Starting to punch it in. Come on, AMD. With the S&P. Boom, baby. 6.5. Let's see it continue here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are all printing on this. You guys, there it goes. Oh, man, the S&P is ripping. We got NVIDIA going lower. We got Meta pushing lows. 6-1 here on, oh, man, AMD. Printer, guys. Another printer. Let's see this thing go down to 50. Push to 50 levels. Start to spike down to the downside. I could see low, maybe 25s. I could see. Depending on what wants to happen here. Take your profit where you have it. Take your profit where you have it. Don't be greedy with these types of trades. Any green to red is good here. Green to red. Let's see. Green to red pushing 50. Let's see if we can start to sell off here. You got that little bit of an upper wick. There we go, guys. Woo! There we go. Pushing 4.8. Let's see it start to dump. If it can start to dump.
Order partially.
Took half there. Holding 2 more. Remember, I'm only in on 4 contracts. Lighter position due to the fact as we're getting a little bit later in the day. There's a lot going on. But it's holding, guys. You guys are still good if you're in this trade. Don't let it push 109 again. That's your outage. If you guys are in at the 109 break, I'm in at like, there we go. I'm in at like 108.80. Boom, baby. Right down to 2.9, baby. 10%. Oh, I love it. I love it. Some of you guys got even better fills than me. Some of you guys were like, YB, I'm going to punch it in now. I'm going to punch it in now, and I'm going to take my profit. All right? I'm going to take my 50 cents, my 70 cents. Green to red on this. There we go. Look at that dump there. Look at that trap pattern on S&P. That is so clean. Oh, that is so attractive, man. Oh, man. I don't know if it's physically possible to be attracted to a stock, but S&P, you're looking pretty cute. You're looking pretty dang cute, okay? AMD, if it can continue to flush here, I'd say near the 108 level, I'll probably start to take it. Once again, I'm in on 2 contracts, sold half right here, just to make sure I lock up some gains and I'm not being greedy. S&P is dying, you guys. S&P is really starting to sell off now. I mean, that is just wild. That is insane. Guys, I don't know, man. It's one of them days. All right. If this doesn't sell off here, it would have to form a trap pattern. I will be out. Have to form a trap pattern here, or I will be out. Slight trap pattern coming into formation here. We'll see. Yeah, buddy. Got them chill vibes going. Man, I feel like right now I'm... Yeah, we're not even gonna go there, actually. I feel like a little hippie. You guys hear that? A little chill music. I feel like I'm in the shower. One of them 3 a.m. showers. You guys all have them days. You're in the shower. The kids are asleep. The wife's done nagging at you. You know, you're able to just have calm peace. Have just your peace of mind. Why do you have to wait till 3 a.m. for that? Well, who knows? Co7 saying, just came, are you in something? Yup, so I'm actually, right now I'm in AMD puts. Right off one of my strategies I've been using is getting in at the re-break of the whole dollars, and I'll explain it in a second for you, Co7. I explained it a few times in the stream, but I'll feel free to. And here it goes, baby. Here it goes, baby. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! There you go. I've just been eating up on these AMD whole dollar breaks that I've been, it's a quick strategy. I've started to implement a little bit more, and it's been printing today. So I took 3 trades so far, and so far I'm 3 for 3, still holding this one. I got in at the 109 break, and I guess you could say I got filled at 108.80. And here it goes, ladies and gentlemen, 108.13 starting to push. Guys, if you guys got in anywhere within this time frame, you guys are cooling. 108.06. Woo! Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, I love it. I love it. Technically, this would be my 4 for 4. Excuse me, I'm 4 for 4 on the day now. Once I lock this gain up. Guys, keep adjusting your stop loss to where you feel fit. Mine's now 108.25. Pushing 108. Let's see. Guys, there it goes. 26% on these right now. I'm up 26. Just chilling out on it. With the way the S&P is moving, that's what's helping so much, you ladies and gentlemen. That's what helps. So chilling out here, just waiting. Just waiting. Like I said, 108.25 is my stop. If it can't respect 108, not a bad spot. Starting to not be able to respect 108. It would have to start to come down again here. Push those lows. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, guys. I'm not crazy energy. I don't have crazy energy right now. You know why? I opened my little mini fridge in here where I keep all my energy drinks stacked. Back to back, front to back. Ghost stickers all over it. Because I'm ready to go every single morning. You guys get what I'm saying? I realized I'm out. I realized, yeah, it's a tragic day. I'm out. So I had to pick up the coffee. Which, it's okay. I don't mind the coffee. It's alright. Nothing wrong with it. Just for the energy drink. Deck saying new lesson tonight. I'll be posting a new lesson on trend line and entries. I want to make sure everyone knows exactly how I'm trading. Yeah, buddy. There you guys go. Guys, if you guys, I mean, obviously every single one of you traders in here probably know deck up around 13,000 probably on the month right now. Guys, it's August, what is it, August 3rd? Guys, it's August 2nd. Buddy's up maybe like, what is that, 5,000, 3,000? He's up 8,000 probably actually on the month. Last 3 days though, he's been murdering it. I mean, even before that he has been, but listen. Anyone that says you can't do this for a living, yeah, well, tell them to go work at Costco. And for anyone here that works at Costco, there's nothing wrong with Costco, actually. I love that place. But I'm just saying, you guys get what I'm saying. There's a new lower, there it goes. It's breaking, guys. Up 31% on these, up 31% chilling here. If it wants to continue to rip to the downside, I'll continue to hold. But like I said, 2.5 is my stop here. 2.5 is my stop. I might make it a little bit lower as the spiking happens here. I think I might just take it. I'm going to take
Order
it.
partially filled.
Took my last contracts there, ladies and gentlemen.
Order filled.
Guys, how much better can you get? Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in Tradecaster is printing. I ended the poll. We have someone up in here super green on the day. I ended the poll, though, so I can't see it anymore. We had 17% of the chat room super green. 33% of the chat room green. What was it? It was another 33 break even. And only like 17 red. Nobody in here super red. So nobody in here should be, you know, losing anything or doing anything, you know, that much. So that's good. Up 55% on my meta puts. Yeah, buddy. Guys, you gotta love it. You guys gotta love it. There's no way you don't. Look at that. Right there's a 108 break. You guys could have taken this 108 break as well. I don't like it as much as we just had that 109 break, but it's printing, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. Next thing, look at that drop. You already know. We're killing it. We're killing AMD, man. I've been killing AMD all day. Me and AMD are back to speaking terms. We settled our differences. We decided it's not worth it, and we should start to really work together as a team again. You know, if we're gonna make this work, we have to start coming together a little bit more. And you know, me and AMD just, you know, we're getting into it again, guys. Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna be happening again soon, guys. Wedding, it's coming up. So, yeah, buddy. No, dude, S&P below 450, guys. Hey, man, I know I've been in these little S&P. Listen, some of you guys are gonna scream at me for holding them, but I've been holding these S&P call contracts through this entire day. That's dropped $4 or $5. Yeah, I'm aware. Why am I holding them still? Because I have a stop loss set, and I don't plan to sell until that stop loss hits. Oh, what's your stop loss? You guys ready for this? Boom, baby. 450. We're a couple pennies off it. Literally 2 pennies off it. If we break 450, I'll cut them, guys. I'll admit I'll cut them. It's not my ego talking. I've had the stop loss set since I bought them, so it's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm fine with them. So I bought them about, I'd say, last Thursday, something like that. I don't even know. But yeah, buddy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are all having an amazing, fantastic day. Hope you guys are all killing it, guys. Take a peek, see at the time. We are 4 for 4 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys all had a blast chilling out with me, hanging out with me, just crushing today, baby. And we're going to be back here 10 a.m. EST tomorrow to just redo it all over again. Just print, baby. Woo! So, ladies and gentlemen, get a little bit fired up for the rest of the day. If you guys are still going to be trading, if you guys are still going to be crushing it, just make sure to conserve your profits, start to lessen, make your positions a little bit smaller, and conserve all that good old green, baby. So, let's get a good yeah, buddy. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you here at 10 a.m. EST tomorrow. Peace.